Okay, I just turned on to Nevada State Highway 375 East, also known as the Extraterrestrial Highway. So we're going to head down the Extraterrestrial Highway that way, which is east, and pretty desolate out here in Nevada. And we're getting close to the Nellis Air Force Base. There's some cows over there. They're all heading north. So I believe that up there is the M cave. See that entrance? It looks like a letter M. It's taken a bit of work to find this. A lot of dead ends along the way, but let's go check it out. Okay, I made it up here to the entrance of this M cave. There's the one side of it, comes down and then goes back up there and down. Now, this doesn't look to be very deep at all, and it looks like they were trying to wall it off. There's stacked rocks right there, as well as behind me here, like right there. The guy who kind of alerted me to this location, his name's Don, and he's in the military, and he was searching for this himself and last couple of years, but he had an accident and was no longer able to get out like he used to, so he came across my YouTube channel and wanted me to check it out. So that's what I'm doing. I really can't say where I am exactly because he's the one that told me about this and wanted me to keep it disclosed or undisclosed. So there's some wooden remnants here, and there's a bottle, and I don't see any door like I think Kenny Veach said there might have been. I mean, back here in the back is where I'm assuming a door would be, here in the back of the cave. Let me get back in here. Yeah, I can tell nobody's been in here for a while. So here's the back. I'm crawling on my hands and knees. Now, I do see over here some white scratch marks. Let me get a little bit closer. God, I got almost laid down on my stomach. Okay, so I'm not sure if that says hatch. Looks like an H, A, T, and then I'm not sure where the CH is. Maybe got covered up by the, I don't know. Or is that Veach? Looks like an H. H-A-T-C-H. Hatch. Hatch is a military term, at least in the Navy, for a door. I don't know about the Air Force, what they call doors. But I don't see a hatch here. Yeah. Well, I don't, unless something's over here under all these twigs. But here's looking out. So yeah, you can sort of see here in the silhouette, the M. See, there it goes up and comes down here, that centerpiece, then goes back up and comes down over there. And it looks like they were trying to wall this off maybe. But I don't see a door. Just a bunch of wooden pieces of wood with nails in them. Well, this one's got some kind of notch. I don't know. Seems to be a lot of wood kind of buried here. Some of it's under the dirt. Here's a, I think they call this a dowel rod. It's got, both ends are like that. Well, I don't know. This bottle is, you can't see the label on that. It's empty. Oh, here's something over here. Oh, here's a sign or something, a piece of metal. Okay, Area 51, restricted area, no trespassing, use of deadly force authorized. Well, I think it's time for me to get out of here. I don't want to press my luck or my buddy Don's luck, who told me about this place, so I don't know. I'm not sure why all this wood is in here, or this bottle, or that sign, but here it is. Okay, I gotta get out of here. This is, I can't stand up yet. Sorry for the camera footage being so shaky. I'm actually crawling on my hands and knees. Damn it. Just dropped the camera. I'm gonna shut this off. Well, that is the M cave. I don't know if it's the one Kenny Veach found, but sure seems like it. And I don't see any other openings here. A lot of big cracks in the rock, but nothing that would indicate a door. I mean, I could picture. Look over here. Here's a nail sticking out of the rock. And it came out. Looks kind of dark back in there. I don't know. Well, I got to get out of here. I think I've overstayed my welcome.